So you see a lot of videos where people are saying infantry is a game changer in the Alliance war. So you start thinking, okay, I should prepare some infantry heroes, but which one I should pick? So after spending my time building my infantry last season, this season I look even more deep because next KVK we're going to have as ACDC is going to be even more hard, period. It's going to be even more hard. So we have to get the best value from our infantry legions. So in this video, I'm going to present you what I end up as infantry legions that is going to help you in open field. Don't forget to join the Discord, by the way, link in the description. I'm going to separate the legions, defensive one and offensive one or aggressive one. So why I bring the defensive one? Since people don't like infantry that is not doing any kind of damage, but prefer like Goresh and Skogo with their counterattack or the new heroes presented in Call of Dragons. The reason is the more time your legions survive on the battlefield, the more time your 5 mages behind can do damage with no problems. This is the main reason that I'm going to bring also defensive legions that's not doing that much damage but can actually survive 2 times more from the rest of the infantry legions. So the first legion I'm going to start is going to be Madeline with Eliana. Now this is little strange legion. People have not seen this legion so much on the battlefield, and I'm going to explain you the reason why I choose this is going to be one of the legions I'm going to use. Is Madeline have a shield, physical attack bonus, shield factor 1.2. This is the biggest shield in Call of Dragons. Also increasing, okay, physical damage bonus is balanced hero Madeline. I have to mention that it's not purely defense one, but is bringing this shield. Also HP bonus 15% and so on. And why Eliana? Eliana is just because she also have a shield factor 500, normal damage taken reduction by 30%, increasing the defense by 30%, also having a healing 70% chance to receive healing when hit with a normal attack healing factor 400. Just because the shields is not costing your troops. What I mean by that is when Madeline enter in the fight, most likely is going to be targeted by a lot of legions, and she's going to pop up her shield when she casts her rage skill, and after this, after maybe 1 or 2 seconds, Eliana is also going to pop up her shield. So we have big shield for Madeline and Eliana. On top of that, as I said, the shield is not bringing troops in the hospital. This is with crucial importance. I mean, the healing is just going to fill your hospital. I mean, faster. The shields is going to at least giving the better survivability, and also is just going to fill the hospital exactly as the number your legion are. Now, Ileana also have a healing, as I mentioned that. This is maybe one idea, increasing the survivability also, but in general here for this pairing, for this infantry combo in Call of Dragons, we are counting on the shields and survivability. So from there, I'm going to jump to the next infantry legions that is little more balanced, to be honest, and this is Goresh and Skogo. Goresh and Skogo is a legion that is having the damage, also have the survivability. Mainly is because of the HP boost, and if you have this legion with your Leak of Order, you're going to even have more HP. And Goresh also providing the damage taken reduction that can go to 20%. That's huge number, minus 20% damage that he's going to take. Also, the counter attack is bringing this extra damage, and the defense bonus can go to 15%. This is some extra splash damage that the Goresh is going. Here, the thing is little more in damage, direction, but in same time they have a great survivability. Skogo is bringing also this Vigor that is 15% more HP. Also, she's having by default as a passive 10% more HP. And we know the infantry are the group that have the most HP in Call of Dragons. So every increase of this HP is just bigger number. from increasing, for example, the attack. And at the same time, Goresh is also increasing the attack. If you awake him, he's going to be 60%. Normally, it's like 50%. So why I bring this legion is because it's the favorite legion of everybody in the season SOS, and the previous season is just this combo is crazy, but in same time don't have that survivability what uh, Madeline and Ileana have, but they have way more damage. So till these days, this legion is just awesome. But let's find which legion is going to be the aggressive one, basically at the other side of the coin where they're looking to do huge amount of damage. And for my surprise, is going to be some fusion between old heroes and new heroes. And that's right, I'm talking about the Mogro. That is going to be the deputy of the Goresh. Now, why Mogro is just because it's having HP reduction, which is 20%. This is spell like Nika have. Also, skill damage factor that is 450 for each second for 3 seconds. Of course, the is diffuser damage. We have to know that about the diffuser damage. There is a reason why the game actually puts diffuser damage. It can hit like 3 legions, the legion and 2 surrounding. Also, the rest of the spells is HP bypass 10%. This is crazy hero. Infant physical attack bonus, infantry defense. Now maybe this is the only defense this hero is having, but it's crazy. Also damage deals bonus, having the awaken it. But this hero should be combined with Goresh. And we're looking here for the Goresh AoE that he's having. He's having like 200 skill damage factor, up to 5 surrounding legions. Also increasing the physical attack bonus by 15%. Damage taken reduction. Here we have little, little defense in general. Also, we have some defense from the Mogro. So it's building little defense, but everything else in these bad boys are killing machine. Now I'm going to prefer Goresh to be in the with the tank tower tree, just to have just a little survivability. Even though that if you have, for example, Spirit Bond Torque, this is going to increase shelter defense. Your legion gets shelter and determination for 30 seconds, which is huge amount of time, which is 15% more defense, and normal attack damage taken minus 5%. This is brutal artifact, so it's going to bring little more survivability. There is new items, new artifacts in Call of Dragons that inflict stun, but I think this one is also going to be a good one because it's going to catch running legions. And when the Goresh hit you, swow you, and the moment taunt you, you're basically out. You're basically out. And I think this combo is going to be best also for the garrison. What I mean by that is just switching Magro to be as a commander and Goresh to be a deputy. With the garrison tower tree is going to be brutal splash damage, and these two guys are going to have brutal splash damage. So this is maybe the most aggressive combo right now in Call of Dragons that you can actually build. Now, of course, there is a downfield with Nika, but this is a single target heroes. This is a single target hero. Even that the Nika have the HP reduction. That if you put this spell on any other hero in Call of Dragons, is going to make this hero the best in the game. But at the moment, yeah, maybe downfield Nika can do some damage, but it's for the single target. And I really like the splash of the Goresh and Mogro. Most likely that they're going to do. Still, every legion that involved the new heroes presented in Call of Dragons need some testing on the battlefield. I remember the days when the Goresh and Skogo appeared in the game, and people was not so happy with this legion. But after this, it was crazy. Everybody are using them. So yeah, maybe this is going to be my top 3 infantry legions. One defensive, which is going to be Eliana with Madeline with Eliana. We have one that is balanced, Gorish and Skogul, and we have one very, very aggressive that is going to be Gorish with Mogro. So for sure, level up your Gorish. What can I say? I don't think some people, especially even mid spenders, are going to use more from two infantry legions on the battlefield. But you definitely have to think about legions that is going to have better survivability on the battlefield, since your mages is going to do the main damage. Don't count on your infantry to do the main damage. So it's little tricky. Goresh and Mogro, they're going to do damage, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments your personal opinion. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you have a great day. If you want to support my work, you can become a member of my channel and get access to all membership videos and all the live streams. On top of that, you're going to also get shout out in every video I make till you have your membership. Plus, you'll have 15 minutes Discord call with me answering your question and helping you building your account.